Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to episode 6 of the Bradford City Road to Glory career mode. We've got a huge game coming up against what I'm personally going to consider my bogey team in FIFA 14 with this career mode in Liverpool. And it's going to be the first game that we're going to be playing for Premier League points and not, of course, for League Cup, cup competition. But anyway, as you can see here, we're going to do a J-Bucks mode monthly update, which I meant to do at the end of the last episode, but I didn't get around to it. But either way, here they are, the top 5 votes at the end of October. Now, we've got Macaulay Cruciantis, our main striker, and because we haven't been playing too many games, he's been playing a lot of games compared to Hansen, so he's been able to poll plenty of votes. He's on 9, whereas Pacheco, Moyes, Branovich, and Ward are both tied second on 7 votes. Now, for the rest of the votes, we've got 6 votes going to Armstrong and Bates, 5 votes going to DeAndre Yedlin, who is polling very well, and 4 votes going to Hansen, despite only playing probably maybe less than half the games that Cruciantis has. 3 for McHugh, 2 for Collins, and 2 for Pinto as well. That's it. Well, after just 12 games played, because we were knocked out so early in the cup competition, we really don't have to worry too much about, we won't have to worry too much about playing a game, like 2 games or even 3 games every single week, and our energy just being completely drained. That's why I'm always being able to put my starting 11 out there, and that's probably why we have such a good spot on the ladder when we're this, we're not necessarily really in the home stretch of the season or anything, but guys, I mean, we're almost a third of the way there, and we're 7th. We're actually, almost fighting for Europe. It's ridiculous. We're still having a very hard time against the better teams, Manchester United, City, Chelsea and all that lot. I don't think I've been able to really take any points away from those sort of teams. So really, any result, any points that I can get against, Arsenal, Manchester United, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, all those big teams, as we see a very interesting attempt on goal there. But still, if I can take a point from any of those sort of teams, then I'll be very happy. But still, and we seem to be going okay so far, yet to concede against Liverpool. But it might have just gotten a hell of a lot harder. Stephen Darby has, I thought, made a clean tack. That's fucking bullshit. No, sorry, that is ridiculous. How is... No, got all the ball and then clipped him on the way through. I don't think that's... unless I don't know the rules or something like that. But no, surely that's got to be fine. But either way, we really didn't have too many attacks. We had a few decent opportunities to score, but we just didn't take them. But in the end, a goalless draw against Liverpool. I think this is the first time we've ever actually got a result apart from a loss against Liverpool. And we played Liverpool about 3 or 4 times in this career mode. So, yeah. But either way, I'm, disappointed that Derby got a red card and disappointed that we obviously didn't get any points, but still, I will take this. And obviously, as you can see here, the player ratings, you can see that Collins got the highest rated rating in there for FIFA 14. Now, what about my votes? I'm giving 1 vote in it to Derby, despite getting subbed out because he was very good. 2 votes going to Spranovic, and 3 votes will go to Collins as well. Now, yeah, I know Derby did get a red card, and it is a bit of an interesting... I think I have heard someone say that if someone gets a red card, if someone gets sent off, then maybe they shouldn't be able to get votes for that game. Like, they're ineligible because they were... because they were taken out of the game by the referee, because they got the red card, they shouldn't be allowed to get votes. I did see that, a few suggestions saying that I should do that. And I thought that was an interesting idea, but I think maybe we won't worry about it in this season. Besides, I'm pretty confident I might have already given votes to someone who was on a red card before, so we'll wait for it a little bit later. As that is an absolutely horrendous pass, and now we turn over the ball, but now we get it back again. Hansen's playing. We're going to be rocking a very... Oh, that's an excellent pass. And we've sent through Dermaz, but it's going to be cut off by Richards. And then cut off by Dermaz. 1-on-1. Oh, how is this goal? How in the 3rd minute, this goal has come from nothing. First off, we lose the ball in a horrible pass. Then we get the ball back with some good tackle. And then we pass it again, not well. We lose possession. We intercept. We score. It's ridiculous. And only about 5 minutes later, Scott Sinclair. Yep. He somehow is the one that scores the goal, but whatever. And now we've got some support on the right-hand side. And Yedlin with the pace. Even Clichy won't be able to catch him. He needs to whip in a great cross. In a Hansen. There it is. Oh, my God. Hansen. I mean, the absolute heading guru. The guy that you cross to him, he scores from a header nearly every single time. Doesn't score. It's from a header. It's incredible because I thought he was a beast at headers, as we nearly conceded there from Yaya Toure. But still moving on now. We've got Hansen. He's got a little bit of separation. He's isolated, but he's got 2 guys in front of him. Javi Martinez as well. Man City have gone in with transfers. Doyle's there with a header. That's off target. And I think the keeper would have had it covered anyway because he looked very cool, very calm. Negredo there with a shot. It's blocked, but it falls right fucking back. No, it fell right fucking back to Negredo. He had the shot. I block it, And then the ball just rebounds right to Negredo. No one's in front of him. He's just got eyes for the goal. No, it was just ridiculous. I mean, it's kind of annoying. And even Yedlin on the ball there, he passed it back in stoppage time, late in stoppage time. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have just tried to have taken him on, because as soon as I passed back, I pretty much knew that the referee was going to bloody call time. But either way, the votes in this game. Let's see. Have we got Collins? No. Carl McHugh was the one that got the highest rated in that. But then again, a lot of those votes are quite consistent. But still, my votes, I'm giving 1 vote in it to Dermaz. 2 votes are going to go to Carl McHugh. And 3 will go to DeAndre Yedlin, who was by far one of, I thought, the most influential player, who just got tons of the ball. You actually saw a little bit there. He was whipping in crosses, you know, just with the overlapping run of Yates, who was also playing in the game. We really did not have that many first starting 11 players going. And as you see here, we get Jimmy Dermaz picking up a week-long injury, which is fine. I mean, we can lose him for a game. That's okay. We'll just play Danny Ward as we normally would have anyway, or even Kyle Reid or Ampuero. We got plenty of depth at the left midfielder spot. And really, you know, I got called out for signing a shitload of left midfielders, but really, in the end, I didn't really sign them for the depth. I signed them because those players in particular were going to go for the most amount of cash. Because don't forget, I didn't get free agents just solely for adding a little bit of depth to my team, but also because I'm eventually going to sell them and try to get some money for it. But it's Meredith v El Mohammadi. Meredith just can't get past him. It is the saddest thing I've ever seen, because El Mohammadi wasn't even going that fast, but he just tried to go around him, and El Mohammadi was just protecting the ball and just wouldn't let him go through. But still, we're going to try it now. A bit of tiki-taka with Ward, Crescentis, and now Pacheco, who runs into space and shoots and burns the shot going off target. The keeper does not even do anything. And now still Armstrong, he's going to take on David Myler and keeps going. And look at this left-hand side. It's completely spaced out for Ward, who can't run into the space. He still doesn't get a side on goal. He whips in the cross now, Meredith to Armstrong. He'll shoot, and that's not a lot on it. And Jefferson, their goalkeeper, I believe a very decently rated Brazilian goalkeeper that was playing in Liga do Brazil, is now transferred to Hull City. That's a bit of an irregular one, but they'll take it. And now Pinto, and the overlapping run from Yedlin, who's got tons of space. Maybe he can shoot here. He does, but it's saved. Another header, another save. Jefferson, what did I say? This guy, this goalkeeper, he's on form. But still we continue. Ward now with a tackle. Deep in our back third, which is good. He's pushed back and he's made the tackle. Now Moy, and some space now for Pacheco, which he runs into. Being chased by Davies was an excellent touch from Pacheco, and an even better finish. Bottom right-hand corner, with 15 minutes left to go until stoppage time. We score, we equalise, and can we go again? Only a few minutes later, Crescentis now with a fake shot, goes around, Ward with a fake shot, lays it off for Moy. He gets a good contact on it, but again, really, Jefferson, it went right to him, and you can't really say it was an amazing save. It was right at his head, but still, a 1-1 draw. So we've picked up a draw, a loss, and now another draw. Now, given that those first two teams were against Liverpool and Manchester City, I'm pretty happy with that, but still, we would have loved to have picked up a win here against Hull City at home, but it didn't happen. DeAndre Yedlin got man of the match, by the way, so the player that got 3 votes in this game is the player that got 3 votes before, got man of the match in this one. But what are my votes? I'm giving 1 to Meredith, 2 to Yedlin, and 3 to Danny Pacheco. So there you go. Now, we continue on. Let's keep on going. One more game is left to play in the episode. It's going to be against West Ham, so we'll see how we go here. Hopefully, maybe we'll be able to pick up a win, because we've fallen from 7th to 8th at the moment on the table, which, you know, it's not that bad. It's fine, especially considering that we're trying to go for a mid-table finish here, and we're definitely achieving a mid-table around about 8th at the moment. But still, I mean, if we got the right results, even a win in that last game, we would have been level with Aston Villa. We could have even taken 6th spot, and that would have been great. We're knocking on the door of Europe. Now, again, I understand there's still like a half a season to play, and we are only Bradford City, recently promoted championship team, but you never know. We can dream. Ward's there, going with a fake shot around Tompkins, and a little bit like the Dermaz goal. Would it lead to a goal? You betcha it would. He made the tackle after an interception. The player that eventually got the ball in their back third, it was cut off, it was tackled, or the pass was intercepted, but we got the ball back and scored from it. And now Pinto, Armstrong, space for a shot, took a little too long to shoot, it gets blocked, and then they clear with a very nice acrobatic finish. Now Macaulay Crescentis has an attempt at a free kick here. He's not got the best free kick stats, but I have been practicing with him, and he doesn't really get the best contact on it. It's a little bit too wide of the goal. I have been practicing with a few free kick takers in particular, Crescentis and Moy, Crescentis, Moy, and Danny Pacheco. But really, I get like maybe 2 or 3 chances, or maybe 4 or 5 chances to score an actual free kick per season. It doesn't really happen that much when you get a free kick in a really good position, especially against AI, but still, a cross from Armstrong would be an amazing goal, but it didn't happen. A low cross into Ward. It went past a lot of defenders and still somehow found its way to Ward after Armstrong ran like half the length of the pitch. Would have been some goal had he put it on target, but unfortunately not to be. Krishantis now, another through ball. Oh, he finds a gap beautifully. Armstrong, bang, top left-hand corner. That's breathing space that we have not had at all this episode. And Armstrong gets his goal, and fantastically done. And now we still have got to defend 90th minute. Can we keep our clean sheet? The shot, it comes off of the outside of the post, goes behind for a goal kick. And that is it. 90th minute, it's done. We win 2-0 away from home. We pick up a win in this game. Danny Ward was the one that picks up the 3 votes, or at least a man of the match. But you see there, we got Ward. We see Ward getting man of the match. We've got Bates as well, getting decent ratings. Armstrong as well. But who is going to get the 3 votes in this game? Let's have a look. We got 1 vote. Excuse me. We got 1 vote going to DeAndre Yedlin. Again, like 3 games back to back, he's picked up votes. He's been terrific. 2 votes now going to Armstrong, and 3 votes will go to Danny Ward. So both me and FIFA 14 both agree that Danny Ward was a man of the match here. Now still, we've got 1 more game left to go. This is going to be in December. I'll have another monthly update at the start of the next episode. And then we hopefully should be in January and I can start live screening, green screening this shit again. So let's go. I'm the A.F.C. of the MasterBucks, and peace out. Bye-bye.